Today, we got something really interesting on our workbench, an old Volkswagen car radio. Just look at this vintage piece. It's from one of the older models, pure classic. Now, this radio doesn't have any CD player or cassette deck inside. It's just the empty FM/AM unit. But here's where it gets exciting. We're going to transform this old FM radio into a modern Bluetooth audio system. The plan is simple. We'll install a Bluetooth circuit inside this unit. And guess what? We actually salvaged this Bluetooth board from another old radio that was headed for scrap. We've carefully cut out using a small saw, and now we'll modify it to fit perfectly inside this Volkswagen radio. Before we start the modification, let's first test that the radio itself powers on properly. All right, let's switch it on. Yes, there it is. It's powering up fine. However, there's one challenge. This radio doesn't have audio input or output ports, which means we'll need to get creative with how we feed the Bluetooth signal into it. So here's the plan. We'll set the system to AM mode, since AM transmission isn't really used anymore, and use that channel to connect our Bluetooth audio signal internally. All right, everything's ready. Let's open it up and get to work. Now you can see we've connected all the necessary wires. This here is our positive and negative power supply. And these lines are the audio output connections, which are going straight into the sound processor input. Here's our custom Bluetooth circuit, all set up and wired properly. All right, let's power it on now and show you how it performs. Let's see if everything works perfectly. Here we go, powering up. Yes, the Bluetooth circuit is working perfectly. Now, let's switch over to the FM mode and test it there as well. There we go, it's working. The FM signal has been detected successfully. Everything's synced. The Bluetooth and FM are now operating together smoothly. So now, the next step is to fit the outer casing back on and start assembling everything neatly. The Bluetooth board has now been securely mounted in place. We've also added proper insulation using a cardboard sheet to make sure there's no chance of a short circuit. Everything looks neat and safe, and the setup is fully ready. Now we'll reattach the cover, give a final check, and hand it back to the client, fully upgraded and Bluetooth ready. All right, it's time for the final test. Let's power on the unit and check the sound output. The Bluetooth circuit is connected and everything's in place. Now, we'll play some audio. Let's see how it performs. And there it is, crystal clear sound. The Bluetooth conversion works perfectly. This old Volkswagen radio is now fully modernized. If you like this repair, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more awesome projects. See you in the next video.